Harmony City. I have been told that a new batch of 25 clones were removed from their tanks today and brought to join our fair city. For those uninitiated clones, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Michael Silverstone, and I am the President and CEO of the Silverstone Corporation. I would like to take the time to welcome these 25 clones to our city, but I am possessed of a great deal of sense, and I am possessed of a love for humankind, and so I will not welcome them as one welcomes a plague, a swarm of locusts into our home. Humans have fought synthetic, false life for years beyond counting, and yet we continue with the ludicrous experiment that Madame Shale has concocted. I say again, frankly, absurd. Now, I am aware of my reputation. It would be impossible not to be, and it certainly brings me a great deal of sadness that each night, as I lie in bed, I consider just how many people in the city dislike me, or even hate me. And that is, of course, you're right. But what allows me to sleep, what allows me to take the hate of that people, is the knowledge that what I'm doing will keep you breathing and keep you alive to continue hating me even longer. Difficult choices require commitment, and sometimes that commitment can take unpleasant forms. I get it. Now, I have been quoted before as accusing Madame Shale of working in aid of our synthetic enemy, and many have said that I think she is working directly with them. This is not the truth. It is my belief. It is the result of the evidence she puts on display with her very actions that Madame Shale is unintentionally weakening the state of humanity. Our numbers decrease as we fall in battle, and rather than call for assistance from our brothers and sisters in the mountains, she would have us replace our ranks with non-humans. What of the defective clones? Many clones have died since this initiative began, and now those clones have been cloned, and those clones themselves have been clones. My dear listeners, Harmony City, I know I sound like I am repeating myself, but I don't know how many times I have to say this very simple fact again and again. How far away from humanity do we stray when we ask people to live alongside the clones of clones of clones? There is evidence, more than enough evidence, that clones of the 5th generation, that is, a clone who has been brought back 5 times, experience an unraveling in their minds. You wonder why I repeat myself? Because that information should have got through to you the first time it became clear. And yet here I am. Are you truly comfortable with allowing your children to be around a clone who may lose control of their senses at any moment? What of the clones serving on the front lines, battling our synthetic foes? Are they armed and in the trenches with our true human protectors? Can we trust Madame Shale's creations in such an honored position? And what is to be said of the value of death and respecting those who have passed? Consider that you have a brother. Many of you likely do. Now, if your brother dies, he dies. I am sorry to say it, but he has died and is gone forever. Now, just because he has been cloned, and that creature walking around in a mold of his face doesn't make your brother less dead. In fact, you're robbing yourself of the chance to grieve for his passing. You are robbing yourself and everyone around you of the respect that we owe to our own mortality. What happens when you die and you are cloned? Your family will die one day, and you will not face that reality because someone else will be standing in your place wearing your memories and pretending to be you. I apologize, but morally, I cannot accept this. Now, it would be irresponsible of me to offer no solution. Coming onto the airwaves and simply acting as a fearmonger is not good enough. It is not worthy of your time, good people of Harmony. You are hopefully aware of the presence of Silverstone Security, my company's military arm. Of the 85 districts within the valley, 34 have signed agreements allowing my men jurisdiction in preference over the inept Harmony Police Department. And I am happy to announce today that Districts 4, 17, and 52 have signed contracts with Silverstone Security. These neighborhoods will be cleared of clone presence in due time, with the clones being relocated as per the right of the Citizen Residential Voting Act. With new homes becoming available in districts being made safer by my men, it will, of course, be the pleasure of the Silverstone Realtors Agency to help anyone searching for a new home. You can find our site on the HoloNet, or ask a phone operator for our contact details, or you could just ask Fidget. She will always guide you. As always, this is Mr. Silverstone, wishing you a happy and productive and safe day here in Harmony.
Don't you just love advertising? The adverts always catch me by surprise. And judging by your vitals, they catch you by surprise as well. That's what makes them so wonderful. They are fun little surprises which can teach you all about sort of brand new things. You can learn so much. Yeah, you're being awfully quiet. Oh gosh. Are you right? Aria? Your vitals just spiked. Your heart is racing. I'm detecting an increase of intake of breath. It appears you're hyperventilating. Listen now, shh. Listen to me very closely. It's been a long day, a very difficult day. Your balance is going all wonky-ponky again. So go lie down in the bed, under the blankets, and I want you to put the pillows on top of yourself. Lots and lots and lots of pillows, until they feel a little bit heavy. Not too heavy, because that's uncomfortable, of course. Okay, Aria, you're doing very well. Walk slowly, one step at a time. Good. Now, climb into the bed, under the blankets. There you go. Little bird, fly through my window. Little bird, fly through my window. Little bird, fly through my window. Find molasses candy. Through my window, my sugar lump. Fly through my window, my sugar lump. Find molasses candy. Tickety, tickety, fly through my window. Tickety, tickety, fly through my window. Chickadee, chickadee, fly through my window and find molasses candy. Through my window, my sugar lump. Fly through my window, my sugar lump, and find molasses candy. Jaybird, fly through my window. Jaybird, fly through my window. Jaybird, fly through my window. Find molasses candy. Through my window, my sugar lump. Fly through my window, my sugar lump. Find molasses candy. Sweet dreams, Aria. I wish you all the best in the world.